I've just completed a duplex project and I've decided to rent the property out. As part of that process, chatting to a property manager, they actually found me a tenant, but before they could move in, we had to go through the owner approval form. Now, on that form is pretty basic information like the tenant's background, their income, their job, their family, of course, what the weekly rent is, how long the lease is for, the number of tenants. These tenants actually had a little indoor dog, which they take to puppy preschool, and small dogs, so I'm not really too concerned about it. But one interesting thing on this form was the tenant's affordability percentage. Hey, Natalie, give us a quick rundown of how that works and why it's so important, especially in today's economy.
So basically, we're obligated as agents to ensure that a tenant can afford to live in a property, not just for them, but for the owner of the property. We don't want to put someone in that is just dreaming about affording a high rent. So what we ask from all our tenants is copies of all their income. So be that Centrelink statements, pay slips, wage receipts, tax returns. For self-employed people, we'll do profit and loss and tax returns and talk to their accountant, work out an average weekly amount that they have. And our requirement is that they sit under 40% of the rent for our affordability.
Thanks, Natalie. Yeah, that's a great point. You don't want tenants biting off more than they can chew in terms of the weekly rent into their household budget. Just as much as a landlord, you don't want somebody in your property that may not be able to afford the rent of the property. So with my tenants currently sitting at 27%, it's well within your threshold of 40. So I'm super happy to have these tenants in this property.